Official Viuda, what's up? Welcome. OT, my guy, welcome. I'm not sure if it's Bacadits. I'm not sure how to say that, bro, but welcome. Dave Break, my dude, what's up, man? Welcome. This beat is like the ultimate background music for me. like I love this beat. I don't know why. It's just super chill to me. Like I feel like it should be like on a commercial or something. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why. I got stuff everywhere. Boxes everywhere. I'm all claustrophobic right now. How's you guys' weekend going? Y'all doing anything anything special? Boom boom. Let me get this email up.
Inspired by State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
It's so cheap. Yeah,
Got an ad. Y'all gonna have to deal with the ad. Hey.
Like a good
Hey.
State Farm is there.
Go. Another ad? Wow, they're gonna hit me with back-to-back ads. My own music. How you get back-to-back ads on your own music? Vice Tracks, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Getting everything rolling now. I've got a few tracks in. My man said it's a new genre that I'm trying to start. Mark Maddock on the beat. What's up, broski? How you doing? Oh, Christmas tree season. At least you didn't put it up on November 1st or on Halloween. It's always a good time though. Always a good time. Sure, your woman was happy. You know, they're always happy when you get a new tree, so you know what I'm saying? That's dope though. Let's see here. I always forget to switch scenes, so let me go ahead and switch scenes now. I got a couple tracks in. Yeah, no, man. Either get Ad Block Pro or just pay for YouTube Premium. Hey. You already know I'm ready. I'm with it, Mark. Send over some heat. Gotta go back. Were you on vacation? I'm all right, man. I'm good. I just gotta wrap all these presents and send them to my children, my two babies. Tuco on the stream. What's up, brother? Welcome. And I gave in to this. So this should be appearing here on probably Wednesday. I'm not sure, it hasn't shipped yet, but I can't wait. You guys are going to see some horrible playing in some videos. Chump Flexin', what's up, my dude? Welcome. Yeah, man, we talked about this in the last stream for probably about a clean, I don't know, about a clean half hour. And I gave in and got it. It's pretty though. Oh yeah, man, I got two babies. They live with their mom. I guess my ex-wife. They live in Las Vegas though, and I live in Atlanta, so it's a far trip. But I love my kids. I probably OT. I feel that, but I probably won't, only because I don't want to have to toggle back and forth between old songs and new songs. I don't want to have to go look for stuff. I would just suggest, me, especially if you're here early, just resend the songs. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like playing music when people aren't in the room, because then, you know, they submit music because they want to hear your thoughts on the music. So I don't want to just start going filtering through old music and people aren't in the room, because then they don't get any feedback on their music. So my suggestion is just always to, you can submit music early, like if you know you're going to be here at, like, because you know typically I get on between 10 and 10:15. Like on Sundays, I don't work Sundays, but I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm typically in Av's stream before this stream. And so then I typically get in here about 10:15, and then I'm ready to go, you know. But during the week I normally work until 10. And so then, you know, the stream start about 10:15 because I gotta, you know, I work from home, but I gotta get my stuff ready and get everything together so that I can stream. Bam, my man. What's up? In the darkness. That track is so fire. I'm definitely writing to that song too, my dude. So that song is so fire. All right, so it looks like just about everybody's here. Ironically, Falter sent me a bunch of tracks again today, even though I told him not to last week, and he's not here. How you gonna submit a bunch of tracks so you're the first person to play a track, and then you're not even here when it's time to play your track? Things crack me up. You spend all the effort to do everything but be here on time. I mean, I guess I can't expect for you to hop right on the internet when I hop on. That's kind of selfish of me as well. But yeah, work from home. Fanty, the panty dropper is in the building. It's been a minute, my dude. I don't even know who Dragged Under is. I might check him out though. I might check him out. Let me save this real quick. I'm only going to stream for about a couple hours because I got to do a video. I didn't do a video last night. I opted to take the night off because, you know, I don't take too many nights off. And after I talked to my kids, I was just beat up yesterday. I was tired. So I didn't record a video last night for today. But I got a video that I'm going to record for tomorrow. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my dude, Bam. I kind of want to play. I don't want to play this chorus on this. This dude Bam sang on this chorus, and we be collabing on Wednesdays and Fridays, y'all. As long as I don't got a video. So I'm just saying, man, we're trying to get some songs and some stuff together. This is what we did on the last stream, and my man Bam is singing on the chorus here. I'm only gonna play a little bit of it though. I'm not gonna run through the whole beat. Got the satellite session on there. Go ahead and close that out. Hey man, if it's the same excuse every time, that means it's the truth. It's facts.
In the darkness, we'll hide away. In the darkness, where we will stay.
Why is it not playing all the sounds? Look, I'm so unprepared. It's got the sounds trapped to satellite studio. Let's try this one more time. I was wondering why it sounded all bare bones. Fuck. I mean, the thing with samples is I would prefer not to do samples. I would prefer to like start the chords and then everybody else send melodies and layers and drums and all that other stuff, because it makes it easier for me. It makes it easy for everybody else to see the start of the beat.
In the darkness, we'll hide away. In the darkness, where we will stay.
Yeah, that was Bam singing. I mean, we can see what we can do. I just prefer, because I'm not really a sample producer, so I don't really like flip a lot of samples. So it's like, I mean, we could try that, but then I probably wouldn't be, I'd probably, if the sample was super dope and I could write to it, then maybe I'd focus on writing and then everybody else could send stuff in. But it's easier for me to create from scratch because that's just the kind of producer I am. You know, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. I don't typically do, I just don't mess with samples that much. So it's not to say that I can't do it, but I that's not typically my strength, I guess. All right. So my guy said, I'm sorry if I sent too many submissions. You know you sent too many submissions, Falter. I said last time, just send me one. If it's more than one before the stream starts, then it's too many. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Yeah. Hey. So, what's up, Hayden? So Falter says, the paradox by incision is my submission. But the last message he sent me was, hey, find the right one. It's called Fall Tribute to the Echoing Green, which is this. So this is right here is a prime example of why you just send me one submission or an email with one with a few beats in it, but don't send me like a bunch of stuff early, because then you don't know what you want me to play, because I'm gonna play what you asked me to play in the email. Hey Bam, thanks for the super chat, my dude. I appreciate it. Releasing music in January. I need to start releasing some music too. I'm sitting on a whole bunch of it. I need to release a stream album. And then yeah, I'm gonna stream the day after Christmas. It's just another day for me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and run this. Bam gave me the super chat, so you already know the rules. You give me the super chat, you skip the line, you donate to the channel, you help the channel out. I appreciate you greatly. So let's go ahead and run with this. Born as a G. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me get feedback on the previous song. I was just frustrated that I'm reading through the comments and it's like, that's not my submission when it's the email you told me was your submission. So I feel like the song could be mixed better. I think that's what's hurting the song, because it's got that like that synthy sound that's sticking out, but then it's like I feel like the beat's kind of hollow. So like the drums were fine, but they needed to be turned up, and then I feel like there just needed to be maybe like you got to turn the vocals up a little bit, because the vocals were cool. Obviously, use the vocal synth. They were fine, but they just got to be turned up. They just all needed to be mixed a little better for it to sound a little better. Because like what was sticking out the most was the synth sound. But out of all of the noises, of all the sounds in the beat, the synth sound was probably my least favorite of the sounds, and that was the loudest of the sounds. So I would focus on turning the drums up. Maybe find like another pad or some chords or something to put underneath it to fill out the sound spectrum, and then just mix it a little better and turn the volume of everything up, because it was just super low. Alan, what's good, bro? Welcome. I don't know if I said what's up already to you, Hayden, but welcome. Yeah, the sounds weren't bad. It was just that they were super low. Like I guess I could have looked at my dB meter over here, but I feel like the beat probably was at like 9 dBs or 6 dBs. I just feel like it was low and could have used just something else. It's like it was just missing something to tie everything together.
Make it make sense. I can't receive the message you sent, and I won't believe that you meant what you said when you said what you meant. How you'd rather face a better fate. Help me to change. One day I will rearrange. So love takes over. I don't care about anything else but you and me, baby, me and you.
Don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love to me.
Baby, don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love. Oh baby,
Don't give up
your love gets better and better, better by the day. Your love gets better and better, so inspiring. Your love is better and better than about anything. I love you better by the day, yeah. Born to this world as a G. I'm coming to save you, 'cause round now we could use any help just to get through the day. Hey, 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 hey. Born to this world as a G. know that I will always be there to catch the ball for you. I will always be there to take the fall for you. In the midnight hours I will call for you, baby, all for you. Make it make sense. One day I will rearrange so love takes over. I don't care about anything else but you or me, baby, me and you. Born to this world as a G. I'm coming to save you, 'cause round now we could use any help just to get through the day. Hey, 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 hey. Born to this world as a G. I'm keeping you company. I wanna fill the void. Lean on your baby boy. I got you in your time of need. Hey.
Don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love to me.
Don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love. Oh baby.
Don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love to me.
Don't give up on us.
There ain't nothing better than your love. Oh baby.
Don't give up.
Your love gets better and better, better by the day. Your love gets better and better, so inspiring. Your love is better and better than about anything. I love you better by the day, yeah.
Yo, this is heat. Yo, this song was everything, bro. I definitely am a fan. I'm already a fan of your music, though. I like your style, man, because it's not like your atypical. I don't want to say lo-fi, hip hop, R&B. It's not just like your atypical. It's not like, I wouldn't call it neo soul. I don't know what to call it. It's more like a jazzy type sound with some elements of hip hop and R&B, obviously. But it's always fire whenever you bring some stuff. The only thing that I would like to see different about the beat is like maybe some more reverb on your vocals, just a little bit, and then maybe turn the vocals down just a tad, not too much, not a whole lot, but just a little bit. But the beat was fire. The vocals were fire. You know what I'm saying? The song concept was dope. The switch up was dope. Yeah, I just feel like it might just be like a little bit too loud, but you know, that's something that you can fix, obviously. Right. So, but that's an easy, I don't want to say it's an easy fix, because sometimes we spend hours upon hours, which turn into days, which turn into weeks, trying to mix one song. So, I mean, I know it can be a little rougher to get it right, but I just feel like it's just that little tweak, just a little bit, you know, just bring that volume down and put a little bit of reverb on that vocal, and it'll be fire. I liked it when it switched to auto tune and everything as well. So, you talking about me or you talking about him? It might have, I'm not sure. It's Sunday. All right. What's up, Weaver? Welcome, my guy. DT Fluker, thanks for the super chat, my guy. Appreciate it. Sent you a link to a beat I did on the NPC live. Let's go ahead and get to it. Boom. Open up the screen and here we are. Dope in E minor. That sounds like a drug charge, my friend. it's good, bro. You know, just because you don't know how to mix doesn't mean you know you can't learn. I would say always start at start point. So I don't know if you ever saw that video that I posted, which was basically how to start your mix. That's just a good video to watch just to get start points. So it's not gonna make your mix perfect every time. It's not gonna be applicable for every single beat that you make. But if you start with like your melodic pieces at like -18, and then your hi-hats at like, you know, -12, you have your kick and your 808 in between 9 and, you know, -9, -12, your snare at like 12, just a little bit lower than your kick. And if you just start there and then mix from there, it makes it a lot easier. You know, again, I'm not telling you that that is where everything's going to end up, because -18 for something that's high frequencies versus something that's -18 for something that's some lower frequencies, they're not going to sound the same, because higher frequencies are going to always stick out more. They're always going to sound brighter and louder in your ears. So I don't think that the beat was bad. I just feel like, you know, like you're saying, you're just, you know, starting and you're just messing with the MPC. But I feel like the drum pattern, it would have been nice if the drum pattern would have switched at some point in time, because the arps weren't bad. They were a little loud, but again, you said that you're still learning how to mix. So I'm not going to sit here and just hammer the mix down, because you've already acknowledged that um, the mixing could be done better. So since you acknowledge that, I don't want to, I'm not here to beat you over the head, because you already know, you know, and, you know, we're all getting better, you know, not everything I mix is perfect. So I get it. But like Weaver said, the hi-hats are getting a little lost in the ARP. Turn those up, and then like just try to, when you go back into that beat, try to find places where you can switch up the drums. Or sometimes just because, how can I say this? So like, so since the BPM is 168 BPM, that means when you're putting it together, I would typically put together a beat that's over 100 BPM, where I'm putting the clap or the snare on the 3 and the 7. I would typically make my pattern 8 bars. And because 8 bars, when you double time, it's going to be 4 bars. And so then I would make my drum pattern not repetitive through those 8 bars, so that all throughout the beat, I could use those 8 bars and put them wherever I want to in the beat. And so like with this, it sounds like it's like a 2-bar loop that's going over and over and over and over again with the drums. So it doesn't give any variation. But if you stretch that out and make the whole loop 8 bars, and you give your drum pattern variation through that 8 bars, it makes it easier to just, you know, copy and paste. Or when you create a new program, it allows for you to put that in there, but you can like cut out like half of those 8 bars. So like, let's say you just want to have breaks, it makes for variation. So that's like one thing that I always try to recommend, is that when you do drum patterns, you don't always have to switch it up all throughout the song. You can use an 8-bar loop if you just cut it up at certain parts, because it's giving the drum pattern a break. It's giving the listener something different. So they're not even going to recognize that you just basically copy and pasted your same drum pattern throughout the beat, because you've taken out 4 bars here and there, or you may have taken out a bar here and then have the drum drop in at a different place. So those would just be some thoughts for me, you know. So stim it and mix on something else. That's how you mix on an NPC. That might be the answer. What's up? Is it King Fendi? Welcome. Jason VCA, welcome. That could be it, you know. I don't have the answer to why high pitches stick out. You know, that could be it though, you know, to hear babies crying, or if somebody's screaming for their life or something like that. I mean, like I don't have that answer. But lower frequencies you feel more. And in higher frequencies you hear more. Yeah, I would say work on the drums and just turn down the arps a little bit. And then from here on out, every time that you start working on mixing, just start with your mix at a certain level. Because you are switching arps in and out and stuff like that, which, you know, obviously is what you want to do to give some variation. Now let's just make the variation with the drums. All right. Brian Levy, my guy, Vaitu. I'm not even sure if I be saying that right, but you are up. Yo, can you react to this song? Guess what? We're gonna try. It's a new genre. Yo, how you be getting the screen this big? That's what I want to know, man. I've been doing YouTube forever. Is it like I need answers. How do you get your screen so big? Pause. Because like, typically the screen's like this. So like when you export your film, I want to start getting my videos bigger like this. There's some people I watch and their videos be big like this, like the screen be wide like this. I got to figure that out. I need answers. So it sounded pretty dope. I wasn't a fan of the male vocal though, but that's just me. It is what it is. I just didn't like that part because I feel like the beat was taking you somewhere. So like this could be like in a movie where like somebody's either reflecting on the past or somebody's getting loaded off of something, and then at the end, fix the part where it gets like when she starts singing again at the end, it gets like super louder. So that part's mixed a little bit louder than the rest of the beat. But like as far as the beat overall, the beat was nice. It had a nice little plush sound. It sounded good. I mean, for real, it sounds like it could be in a movie score. In a plethora of different spots. So not bad, my friend, not bad. Nur. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last name, man, but welcome. Joshua, my guy, welcome. I am standalone. I feel like I was just having a conversation with you in another live stream. Talking about pro stars. Well, if I get a clap the cheeks on the screen, you already know what that means.
Her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she be on that. She let me clap her cheeks.
You already know. $5 to skip if you're interested in skipping, my dude. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't like how they sat in the beat, It might have been better if they I don't know. I didn't like the way they sat in the beat. That's just me personally. But again, I always say the same thing. I'm not the end all be all. So just because. Oh my goodness, I skipped Dave. Dave, my bad, dude. I got them super chaps and then I missed you. Sorry. Dave is definitely up. I'm glad I scrolled back down. Dave didn't even say nothing. See, now that's a solid subscriber right there. He knew he was next, but he didn't even say nothing. He was just like, I'm just gonna let him roll, man. I'm just gonna let him go. So this is the first drill joint I made back in July. I'd like to think my mixing has gotten better since then. So I'll have to revisit it for sure. All right, let's check it out.
Balance makes it bang.
Friends, what's good, bro? Yo, you know what's funny about that is I can tell, like, the elements were dope, but just like you said, I like to think my mixing has gotten better since then. Your mixing has definitely got much better, because the beat was dope, but like that snare was killing me. It was extra loud, but the bass was nice. I liked the little melody. I thought it was super dope. But I expect dope beats from you now, and it's also nice when, like, so I always hear a beat from you every week, and then you're like, well, this beat I made, back in July, I progressed so much since then. So it's like, it's always nice to kind of go back and hear some of the earlier works that you've done as well. All right, Lead Zeno, I didn't forget about you. I did not forget about you, my guy. I digress. I like the name of the song.
You'll be surprised of the crime, but hey, I digress. I'm wasting all the lies I guess. You'll be surprised of the crime, but hey, I digress. So I'm thinking that's why
Yeah, my dude, that was pretty dope, man. I mean, the only thing that I mean, I could say about that is, the vocals could just be mixed better in a couple different parts. So there's like a couple parts where the beat's extra loud, like I think like right around here, and like right around here, and you can barely hear the vocals. So maybe I might sidechain the vocals to the beat, because I'm not sure if you just got like a 2-track or if you made the beat. If you made the beat, then I would do some automation to where you can cut down the volume at those points so that the voice can still stick out throughout the whole beat. But I mean, it didn't sound like the effect chain that you had on the vocals was bad. It sounded pretty good. The beat was nice. The song was nice, man. It was a nice song. I would just focus on those few little things, just fixing where you can't hear the vocals, making so that you can hear the vocals. My man's name is Lead Zeno, and the song is I Digress on SoundCloud for everybody looking for the link. Chris, what's good, my dude? Yo, that beat that we made on Wednesday, you weren't in the stream on Friday. I definitely wrote a sick verse to that beat, and then I'm gonna write another verse. I'm about to use that song on my album, and I'm gonna give you and Liam, I think you guys are the only ones that contributed to the beat. I'm gonna give you guys splits whenever I drop the song, but I'm probably gonna do a video on actual video on YouTube where I clip that live stream. So I just clip parts of us making the beat, and then I'm gonna add it with me recording the song and mixing the verse down, and then I'm gonna put that video out. Probably won't be for another couple of weeks though, but I'm gonna put out a video with that. That beat was a banger, dude. That beat was super fire. I've listened to that beat at least 100 times since Wednesday. Friends, I know I've said what's up. Every time I say what's up, friends, a beat be playing. So in case you know, you missed it, my apologies. So I already know this is about to be fire. 1000% know this is gonna be fire before I even listen to it. NASA, we're about to take off. Fans, it better be longer than a minute. If you tease me with a minute beat today, I'm gonna be so mad.
Friends, you're crazy. This part's hard. Yeah, that's dope. That was fire. It wasn't what I was expecting either. That's the thing about Friends that always trips me out, is I was expecting to hear the super cinematic into the just punch you in the face 808 and the drums and everything. So it's always nice, man. Some of y'all just make me smile. All y'all make me smile, but some of the stuff just makes me, because I was not expecting that. That wasn't what I was expecting. So pretty dope beat. It's mixed pretty well. I just call it a trap beat. Chump, Flex, and my man Buster Cap, DTB, he be in here sometimes, man. He comes and goes. Right. Missing the variations this week. I think everybody who comes in here every week was waiting for the typical Franz beat. Jason, I'm not sure what you're asking me. What do you do, bro? I know you asked about skipping the line. You can super chat or you can Cash App if you want. All the information is up in the pinned to the top. Oh, and I just see your message. Yeah, I used to listen to a little bit of Nirvana back in the day, man. I mean, I can't explain to you, why it's fire, Falter. Everybody has their what they prefer to listen to, So, I mean, it was a dope beat. It was put together well. It was mixed well. I don't have the answer for you. It sounded good. That's why it was dope. Mark Matic on the beat. Let's go. Rocket power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Marcus, what you doing?
Selling my body.
Like always.
No, not actually, but well, I mean, technically, because
Right.
punching.
Right.
Whatever. You get it.
Tell me no lies, baby, tell me no lies. When I roll up on by, baby, tell me no lies. Now tell me no lies, baby, tell me no lies. When I roll up in the drop top, do a drive-by. Power, that rocket power. He got that rocket power. That rocket power. Let's get moving, let's do it. That rocket power, he got that rocket power. That rocket power, let's get moving, let's do it. Lordin', better stop that roaming. Bitch, clear the way, cause clearly I'm zoning. Bitches got problems, I'm back, they boring. They got mad that my speakers, they booming. Save that bullshit for the low. Your brother and sister wanna know what it do. My business has been picking up too, so they skip to my low. Which one? Orgasm, my nigga, I faked one. Yeah, they watch me so much, but my wrist one. I'm the fruit of the loom, ballin' need wiggle room. Fake Tim's, I done taped him. When we converse, I know I hated him. I don't got the time, I'm in a better place. And he talking his rocket, got power on the first date. Now tell me no lies, baby, tell me no lies. When I roll up on by, baby, tell me no lies. Now tell me no lies, baby, tell me no lies. When I roll up in the drop top, do a drive-by. Power, that rocket power. He got that rocket power. That rocket power. Let's get moving, let's do it. That rocket power, he got that rocket power. That rocket power, let's get moving, let's do it. First thing evident is that they won't change, we finna see who next. Still the best until I lose my breath, and it ain't a chin check if I don't connect. Ain't ballin' no basketball, but when they run their mouth, they better be on point. Got the money up on the back end, and them other bitches, they share the joint. Nah, look, what's so stiff could be a plank. Bitch, I get head with no complaints. Or who want the smoke, I cop the tank. Got this. What's so stiff could be a plank. Bitch, I get head with no complaints. Or who want the smoke, I cop the tank.
I just woke up in my space boots, no rockets on clutch. Cartoon Martians wanna blow up. Arms so strong, the first to step up. And his knees are good when he wanna kneel. And he pay the bills when I wanna chill. And the haters' orbit's not a big deal. And the comments coming, but I keep them still. He got that rocket power. He got that raw power. In my spaceship and I'm headed towards Mars. Passing planets, galaxies, and stars. Mission incomplete, Apollo 13. And I like getting down with the low key. And I like getting down with the low key. And I like getting down with the low key. Yeah. Selling his body.
Sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to I gotta put Falter in timeout again because he doesn't know how to act like an adult. Yo, Bam. If Falter
acting out of pocket. Just put that motherfucker in timeout. I'm sick of this dude shit. It's every fucking week. This dude be crying like a little old bitch. Sorry, y'all. Let me get back into my normal tone. So I had to crack up because I was looking and Mark was like LGBT friendly, which made me laugh because, you know, obviously I don't care. I rock my dude, man. I don't care what I say time and time again, I don't care what your sexual orientation is, what your race is, what your gender is. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. You rock with me, I'll rock with you. So I like it. You be kicking as always. It was a fun little song. It definitely reminded me, as somebody said, sounds like the 90s. It definitely, I don't know, took me back to like, I don't want to say BET Uncut, but it took me back to something like that, which isn't a bad feeling because I watch BET Cut all the time. So obviously, and you know, you be kicking, you always be kicking, you always go in. I'm not even gonna hold you. At first, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be liking this beat, but then once it started going and you started kicking on the chorus and stuff, it kind of wore on me. Pause. Charlie Bayer. It's $5 for a super chat, but I'll do it for you, bro. I guess I should put that in there too. Yeah, salt and pepper-ish. Kind of like, I don't want to say Uncle Luke because it wasn't like Uncle Luke, but you know, kind of upbeat, up-tempo, stuff like that. I don't know why you're annoyed, bro. Absolutely nobody has done anything to annoy you in the chat. Yeah, get them likes up. Destructo, what's up, my dude? Welcome. My guy, man. I be talking to him every ab stream. All right, lovely Sev, you are up. Thanks for the super chat. We sent it through Cash App, so thank you. Where are you paying at, bro? I haven't got a super chat, and I've only gotten one Cash App, and that was from Lonely Sev, who just sent it over. Ah, that's what I'm talking about, Charlie. Good people right there. I wasn't gonna make you. I was gonna be good, but that's what I'm talking about, man. Rock with you, dog. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. This beat is playing.
I cannot hear what you saying now. I've been waiting for so long, I really be praying I make it up. Shawty can't leave me alone, she wanna cup, I say wait it out. You know that I'm rockin' garçon, I only fuck with the latest now. Shawty gon' suck her and sloppy when she wanna prove some. Niggas they really be talking, but I know these bitches ain't doing that. My bitch she thick as a snicker, you slip and get held with a sickle. And I'ma blow like a whistle, I got ice on my nigga and tickle. I'm in the phantom, we shootin' shit up like I'm Danny. Me and my niggas so close, we in the pet like a fanny. Every time I make a play, I'm leading the pet like a Manny. I'm a boss just like Drake, but I still ain't want me a Grammy. What you saying to me? They be talking and taking me 3. Tell that boy it's been nothing in a week. Bitches feeling for me like a leak. If I spin on your bro, they was sweet. Shorty pussy so good, it was sweet. What I got in my whip is elite. When I fuck, I put her to sleep. Oh, diamonds on my neck and they so fucking cold. I know I'm up next and I'ma let you know. I can never switch, no, I won't sell my soul. This shit get crazy every day. Too many bitches, they all in the way. Getting that money, don't care what you say. She fell in love and I did the race. I'm feeling myself, I'm high in space. Don't play with me, nigga, they closing your case. I cannot hear what you saying now. I've been waiting for so long, I really be praying I make it up. Shawty can't leave me alone, she wanna cup, I say wait it out. You know that I'm rockin' garçon, I only fuck with the latest now. Shawty gon' suck her and sloppy when she wanna prove some. Niggas they really be talking, but I know these goofies ain't doing that. My bitch she thick as a snicker, you slip Baby get held with a sickle. I know I'ma blow like a whistle. I got ice on my nigga and it jiggle.
Yeah, this shit was fire. The visuals on this were dope too. I'm gonna do that. This is insane. I thought, honestly, at first, I thought it was gonna be a stock image, like it was gonna be a stock visual, because I get those sometimes. But the visuals were fire on this. The beat was dope. I feel like it was mixed well. I mean, I feel like you killed this. I feel like that's a solid song. I like it's something I listen to in rotation. You know, I don't really have anything negative to say. I mean, I typically don't try to say nothing negative. I try to be constructive, but I think that song was fire, man. Super dope. Super dope. Yo, and I didn't even know. I honestly didn't know Super Chat and Cash App didn't work everywhere. Thanks for the Super Chat, Mark. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm never mad if if you don't Super Chat or Cash App. You know, it's just a donation. I appreciate it. Obviously, I understand not everybody can. Not everybody, maybe not be able to because your country or you're not financially, able to. I'm not here to make you feel bad if you don't. That's for sure. That's never my goal. It's just much appreciated because obviously you guys know. You guys know by now. 2021 streaming's been going on for a minute. Y'all know the drill. Mr. A. I have a question. Can someone answer? I'm making a beat, made the snare, hi-hat, and the kick. How do I make the 808 pattern that goes with the kick? In order to make the 808 pattern, if you want it to just go along with the kick, you have to find the root note of your chords, and then you can easily just copy and paste your kick and then place the kicks on the right note. So like, let's say the bottom note, the root note of your chord is like D, then make it on D. Whatever the root note is, that's where your 808 should be to start off. Once you get better at doing patterns and stuff, then you can figure out where you can start putting 808s in different places, the different notes and stuff like that. But I would recommend, as you start off, just focus on matching up your 808s and your kicks and making sure your 808s on the root note of the chord, and that way it won't be out of key. But yeah, if you ever go look at any of my live streams, I always typically do the same thing when I'm putting together an 808. Right. I'm about to ban them. Can't act like an adult. It's like every week, like every week this dude falter hops into the live stream and he wants to be the star of my live stream. It's like, bro, you need to fucking chill. Like, you don't listen, you send 1,000 emails even though I tell you not to. You're always hard to converse with in the conversation because you don't know how to converse like an adult. It's like, I'm about to block you, I'm about to ban you from the channel. It's like, I don't feel like dealing with it no more. I shouldn't have to get on live stream and have to babysit you. Mariano, so after the satellite sessions, whoa. Jesus, Destructo. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the super chat, bro. $100. I appreciate that, my guy. You got a beat you want me to play for you? That's the super chat of all super chats so far. I appreciate that. I'll come back, Mariano. I'm sorry, but my man Destructo just dropped. Appreciate that, dude. I can't say it enough. I am standalone. I appreciate the super chat, man. Y'all are awesome tonight. Destructo, did you send a beat? Panty, the panty dropper. Have a good night, bro. Oh, look, y'all made my evening tonight. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. That's gonna have a smile on my face all night, right? Did you send a beat though for me, Destructo? I am standalone. You never spam me, man. I don't think. I mean, as far as I know, we're good, bro. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what oh yeah, that is me. I'm not sure if I am standalone. I know you told me before. Yeah, that's me. Cash App something something something. Charles. I'm not sure. I know you told me this before, but I'm not sure what your what your email is. Let me know, because I be forgetting. I appreciate that, Destructo. I really do, man. Really do. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mariano real quick, and then yeah, I can't remember what I can't remember what your government name is though. I'm feeling like it's Jay Myers, but I'm not sure. I don't want to play the wrong song. I said yes, bro. That's me. Something something Cash App. The $sign something something something. Okay. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna push play on this. Right. It does sound like it should be for an ad, like. And guess what's in this spring? Fresh from Apple, we got the iPhone 3000 double OG, triple OG, quadruple OGs. This new brand of Apple comes equipped with an LED screen, OLED lighting, and it is bigger than ever. Hop into Apple right now and get your iPhone 3000 double OG, triple OG today before they sell out and we make the 3001. That's a lot of G's, my G. I like that though, man. Like somebody said, it does sound like perfect for some kind of commercial, ushering in something new. That's one thing I love about music, is like when I say those things, it's not an insult. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I would love to make placement. I would honestly like to make music that placement for commercials, or that's in movies or stuff like that. I mean, along with obviously making music for artists and stuff like that, but I think I'd more so prefer to make music if I had the choice to do one, because I'd make beats for myself, obviously, but I would rather just submit music off to different companies and have them use them in commercials, and you don't have to worry about changing stuff, or you don't have to worry about it. It's just, it's easy. That'd be ideal for me. But the beat was fire. It's kind of had like a retro feel, but not really retro. I don't know, man. It had like I don't want to say like synthwavy feel, but it had like a retro feel, but it sounded modern at the same time. So I liked it. And then you guys, I'm just gonna be real. Falter can't even comment no more, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban him from the channel so he can watch. You know what I'm saying? Hi. But you can't comment no more. So it's like, I don't understand why you would come and just act like a child. So up next is I Am Stand Alone. He gave me a super chat, and then I got my man Jason VCA. I Am Stand Alone. You didn't answer. I believe I believe you are Jay Myers, if I'm correct. But I don't think that you answer me. And if you did, I missed a message. Yeah, see, I have to turn it down. I don't understand that. But yeah, I gotta turn it down. I can't have it at 100, and I didn't realize that until I don't know when. But yeah, it does give me a hot signal. Yeah, Falter should have done better. Everybody check a deuce. Everybody wave and say bye, Falter. Pin remix. Got you. Hey, see, I did know, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to remember sometimes, man, because I'm used to seeing one name here and then I get different names in the email. So sometimes I just don't know. But thanks again for the super chat. I can't stress enough, Destructo. Thank you, my guy, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Pain, let's Yo, I'm gonna play the rest of this because this beat is real fire. But before I forget, I feel like right here in some of these places, you should just add like a drum fill. And I feel like if you added a drum fill, it would just make this beat even five times doper. Because the beat's dope. The beat's fire. Spoiler alert. I'm definitely gonna tell you that this beat's dope when the beat's done. But I feel like if you threw some drum fills in here, it would make this beat so much doper. Oh, we're gonna have to go ahead and Yeah, that beat was fire, bro. I don't feel like it sounds like it's 9 years old either. And I feel like it's mixed pretty well. And I feel like, you know, they were like, you could use, I feel like the only thing that it would need is like a drum break because it could be like a good cypher beat. It's perfect for like a cypher beat. But obviously you're not, it's 9 years old. So I'm sure you're not going to go back and make any corrections. I know once a beat hits about a month old, it's done dealing. Whatever I did to that beat is done. I might mix it a little more, like get the levels right or something, or throw like something on it to master it. But I'm not changing anything. If that beat has been sitting in the computer for a month and I haven't gone back to it, it's staying where it's at. But I think it's super fire. Yeah. So I mean, like that's the thing. Like, a beat can be simple, but still be fire. Like if you listen to, I always say that, like, if I was to pick a beat that I wanted to rap on, it's probably going to be a more simple beat than a complex beat, because then I'm going to be fighting with the beat to, you know, like there's not going to be spaces for me to rap right. It's going to be hard to mix because there's going to be so much stuff going on with the beat that my voice just isn't going to sit in the beat well. So, you know, fire beat though. You already knew. All right. A guy sent me a super chat, but he didn't send me an email with the sent me a long link on my phone with so I know this is your first time, so I'm gonna look out for you, and I do appreciate you hopping in here, Jason. But when you super chat, like if you super chat or you cash at me, make sure that you send me the email with the link so that it's easier to find, because you know this SoundCloud link is absolutely insane. Oh, and I'm a slow typer too, so oh, and it's app too. I don't know if this is even going to take me to the right place. But I know it's your first time here, so I'm not gonna go hard on you today. I don't typically go hard either. I feel bad if this is your first stream and you saw me go hard on Walter. It's because he's a repeat offender. Like, it's like when he wants to be yeah, you got to send me the link, because I can't get to it, because it's gonna send me to the app, and I don't have it, you know. So Jason, send me the link and you'll be the first one up. I'm gonna go ahead and play Vice Track's song because he super chatted me, but just go ahead, Jason, and email me. The email address is at the top, pinned to the comments. Email me the link and you'll be the first person in queue. I just want to keep it rolling because I'm only gonna be on here for, I'll probably stay on for another half hour, 45 minutes, maybe half hour, because I gotta record a video. And again, thank you everybody who has super chatted tonight. I appreciate you guys. No, you're good, man. You're good. You didn't know it's your first time. No, and send it. The email address is at the top of the chat. So where it says submit, we read that, submit to something, hit submit at gmail.com. Just copy and paste your link in there and send me an email. You already emailed it already? Did it go to my spam box? Sorry, Vice. He's been on it for a minute about this this submission, so I don't want to. Hooray! No spam here. Oh, you did send it. I am so sorry, bro. I missed it. I'm blind. All right, let's go. Man, Jason is up. Sorry, bro.
But our leader was undaunted. He immediately ordered our first expedition into space to bring back the secret of how other planets got their state limousines to run smoothly. The target was picked with painstaking scientific accuracy.
I got it.
Destination Earth.
I love this sample already.
make it back to this motherfucking earth. Try that shit, pussy nigga get murked. Coming from the moon, now I'm dead, I'm straight doomed. I'm so full of gloom, dark as shit like a tomb. You know what it do, not about you, all about me. All these pussy niggas worship that cream. Cash rules every single thing around me. Steady on the drugs, nigga, but I ain't a fiend. I'm just in denial. Want someone can save me, I'm just praying to the Bible. But I feel bad, cause I know that's just a lie though. All I fucking do is get drunk and stay high, but all these niggas is my rivals. I won't fucking stop until the day I earn a title. And even fucking then I think I'm steady telling lies. I'ma stay asking where my motherfucking prize though. Tell them all I ain't shit. Rolling with my clique, I don't even wanna live. Shoot me in the face, won't you shoot me in the lip? Why can't pussy niggas ever pull up in the lip? I'ma leave these stupid bitches floating in the river. Looking in my eyes, yeah, you know that I'm a killer. Look deep in my soul, that shit bitch ain't no winner. I'm a fucking loser, you know I'm a do. My life full of shit, but anyway I'm fucking cool. Cause I'm in the cooler, steady just relaxing and I'm chilling like the ruler. When I'm talking on these dudes, watching all these movies. Fucking your little thotty in a minute, I'ma use it. Shit, I'm in a pussy, no I ain't a rookie. Fucking her so good, yeah she swear that I'm the dude. The way I'm in a pussy, she be swearing you a newbie. My life fucked up, anyway I keep it moving.
Yeah, I think the beat's dope. What Mr. A say, I agree with. The switch up could have been just a little bit smoother, because then it would have made it easier for when you were rapping right there. The switch up is what made the rap part not that smooth either. I don't feel like the rap was bad. I feel like there was a lot of reverb on the vocals, which it didn't need, like right here. Like if we're gonna do the auto tune here, which you know it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I don't think you necessarily need it. Then yeah, you're gonna need the reverb heavy here. But at this part right here, I don't feel like you need the reverb that heavy. And I feel like because the reverb's so heavy here, it doesn't allow the vocals to stand out as much as they probably could. It doesn't allow them to pop as much as they could because the reverb is making, it's just not allowing the vocals to be, it's muddying up the vocals, I guess, if that makes sense. But the beat is definitely fire. Would you like to hear a few more notes on the vocals? You already know I'm a sucker for risers, drops, change ups, all that stuff. And then I'm a sucker for a good sample too. Even though I don't do a lot of sampling. Yeah, I mean, I definitely heard that sample before. But I'm a sucker for a good sample, even though I don't sample a lot. You know, like if I had a super producer, it would be like, I can't say that because I would have to have a few different styles because I like to rap fast and slow. But like if I had a producer who was like Ninth Wonder or anybody who uses a lot of samples, that would be dope. But that's just not my style. I'm not the strongest sampler, so I don't do a lot of sampling. That's not my strength. I guess I don't feel like, I don't know. I'm not knocking anybody who's using samples because it's what it's going to sound, but I don't feel like I can be as creative as I want to using samples, even though I know you can, so I'm not, I get it. You can do a whole lot with a sample, but I just like to start from scratch. I know none of y'all asked me that. All right. Vice Tracks, thanks again for the super chat. I gotta say it again, Destructo, my guy. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Vice who? Vice who? Vice what? Vice who? Vice what? Vice Jones. I like that vocal chop.
So, because I don't want to forget. So, like right here, when you switch it up to where it's like, ooh, why, or whatever, don't talk about my singing. We all know I've already said multiple times I can't sing. But this part right here. Hold on. Right here. You should be like, oh, why? You know what I'm saying? And make that like 4 times so you can give the beat like some variation. And so instead of just having it go once and then have it go back into the ooh baby, you should do that why like 4 times or so it gives the beat a little bit of variation and gives it a little switch up. And that's an easy switch up. Tell me why. Tell me why. And like drop the ooh baby out. So I feel like the beat has a lot of potential. And I feel like the beat doesn't need the drum rolls because it's like a mellow beat. So it's like you don't really necessarily need the kick rolls in the beat. I would just completely scrap the kick rolls. And then the 808 is out of tune, but just put once you find the right key of the 808 or I guess the key of the sample or the melody, and then get the 808 in tune and get rid of the because you literally don't need the 808 rolls, or not the 808, well, the drum rolls, because the hardest part of the beat is the sample. So the focus should be on the vocal chop and the melody, and then just have some super laid back drums because it's a chill beat. So it's like I feel like the drum rolls are making the beat want to be more hype, while everything else about the beat is saying that I want to chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I would just I would fix those few things. The mix didn't sound bad at all. And like I said, you get those vocal chop rights. The beat is, you have a really nice piece. It's just putting all the pieces together right to make all those nice pieces a super fire beat. So, don't take that as don't take it as a negativity, or I'm not trying to bash you. Obviously, you guys know that by now. You guys come here, I always say the same things. I'm not the end all be all, but I feel like if you just fix those certain pieces, you have a very nice beat that a lot of rappers would want to rap on. So, right. I guess I could have ended it all with the arrangement. I said everything but that word. But I mean, like I said, I don't know about iPads either. I don't have an iPad, so all I have is an Apple computer, but I don't know if you can't add Cause yeah, but I know you guys can add in the chat. Cause I didn't disable that. No, I already know, man. But sometimes sometimes I always want to caveat, because sometimes when you give somebody too much feedback, they might think that you're attacking them, and this is never attack. It's just my thoughts, and I would rather give all my thoughts than hold back some of my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you hear somebody will send a beat and it's fire, and I don't really give a lot of feedback because the beat was fire. What am I going to say? I love everything about the beat. Literally, I love everything about the beat. So, there's not much feedback needed there. But sometimes I like a beat a lot, but I feel like these certain pieces could make the beat so much better. And so then I'll concentrate and focus on saying a lot about the beat. And sometimes that may be misleading, because they may be like, man, he must not like my beat. But I do like the beat. I just feel like I like it enough to tell you all these different things that I think that would make it better. And again, you don't have to take my advice. I'm just a brother on the internet. So OT, you are up. Let's go. First beat in FL Studio 10. Oh man, 2013. My man said, forget the melody. My man said, I don't need a melody today. We just got drums for you. No melody. I mean, it was a drum break, It probably would sound dope with a melody on there, though. You should take that drum break and chop it up and throw a melody on there. It reminded me of grinding. You know what I'm saying? Grinding. And you know what I keep on lining. All right, so my man Jason sent me 2 super chats. So what I typically do, if you send me back-to-back super chats, I know this is your first time here. If you send me back-to-back super chats, I normally play one, and then I go back and play the next song in line, and then I come back and play yours. So I go every other. I guess he didn't send me a super chat. He sent me a Cash App. I'm gonna play the first one, and then I'm gonna play the second one. And thank you for the super chats, by the way. I appreciate it.
Bye, that's my favorite line. Better go catch you a ride. Yeah, you ain't go home in mine. Uber X right outside. No, you cannot spend the night. Why you tryna waste my time? Yeah, baby, go live your life. Yeah, what's the time? Let me check my Audemars. I'll be wearing number 9. You know, funny Martin Lawrence. Money calling all the time. So please don't call my line. Forgot about you, I was high. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, I can't lie. Bitch, in my mind, I'm dying. I see it, I want it, I buy it. I be out no guap, no minus. Yeah, baby, I'm sick, no virus. Yeah, bad white bitch, Miley Cyrus. She love hopping on dick and riding. I go crazy when I get inside it. I go crazy when I get excited. She gon' call on my phone all night, and I don't wanna talk, I'm tired. I told her shawty she wildin'. I don't know why she gets so violent. Yeah, she thought we was vibing. Bitch, I was only piping it. Oh no, now she crying. I told your ass don't get excited, bitch. Bye, bye. That's my favorite line. Better go catch you a ride. Yeah, you ain't go home in mine. Uber X right outside. No, you cannot spend the night. Why you tryna waste my time? Yeah, baby, go live your life. Yeah, what's the time? Let me check my Audemars. I'll be wearing number 9. Yeah.
cause I don't give a fuck. And you know I'm hella fucked up. I've been in the cut, I'm about to run it up. Cause I've been living rough and I think I had enough, yeah. All these bitches ain't nothing, always calling me about some. Baby blowing up my phone, but little bitch I'm steady ducking. They be taking up my time, but these bitches I can't love them. Ain't no goddamn spy, I'm a lover undercovers.
Bye, bye, that's my favorite line. Better go catch you a ride, yeah, you ain't go home in mine. Uber X right outside, no, you cannot spend the night. Why you tryna waste my time? Yeah, baby, go live your life, yeah. What's the time? Let me check my Audemars. I'll be wearing number 9. You know, funny, my lord. Money calling all the time, so please don't call my line. Forgot about you outside, yeah, I'm telling the truth, I can't lie.
So I like that, but I feel like on the master, I feel like it's like over limited, or there's too much compression on the total beat because the drums aren't hitting like they should. And I feel like the vocals are fine, but I feel like the way that the track is mastered, or it's the way that the beat's mastered, or the track's mastered all together, I don't have that answer here. I feel like that affects the overall mix of the song. I feel like the song could be mixed a little better, but I'm not sure if the song could be mixed better, or I'm not sure if the limiter is just pushing too hard on the beat because it's like squashing those drums, and those drums aren't hitting like they probably would, because it sounds like they're just it just feels like the whole track is just over compressed or over limited, if that makes sense. So like the track's not bad. Obviously it's been up for a month. You got 423 views. So if you're gonna put it out on like on a CD or something, I would recommend fixing it, but I wouldn't at this point. I wouldn't take it down off of SoundCloud because it's already been up for a month. You got 423 views, so I wouldn't pull it down, but I would just I would fix that limiting part. You know what I'm saying? Have a good one, OT. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you as always. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to play the next person who was in line. Then I'm going to come back and play your second super chat, Jason. Thanks again for the super chats, though. I appreciate it. Oh, and it's my guy, Alan. You made some house music today, Alan? Let's go.
Everybody drinking on something clear. Great, so rock, rubber there. All these bodies lined up over here. To the left, to the right. See the lights stay shining so bright. Right now we're gonna bounce for the night. You're the missile, got you flying like a kite. With the booty sound, hands in the air.
remember what that vocal reminds me of. That vocal reminds me of, it reminds me of something. Sorry, I'm just checking my my DraftKings. Y'all know how I be on Sundays. I didn't get to watch the game tonight. The Chiefs and Broncos. That's what I'm talking about. Both them dudes. Sorry. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. Somebody said that it wasn't house. I can't tell you if it was or not because that's not really the genre of music that I make. But the beat was pretty solid. It was super bouncy. Killing me. Travis Kelce is killing me this year. But the beat was super bouncy. I liked the trumpet was super fire. I did like the vocals in there. Like Bam says, it was a fun beat. I mean, you can, but I would probably recommend at this point not, Jason, for the simple fact that I'm only going to stream for like another 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see. But I want to kind of give everybody else a chance who's been in here all night too to play some of their music. So I mean, I definitely appreciate the super chats. And if I didn't have a video to shoot after the stream, then I would let you super chat some more because I would stream until like, 1 or 2 in the morning. It's 12 o'clock here, and then I still gotta shoot a video, edit the video, export it, upload it, make a thumbnail before I go to sleep. So it kind of makes for a hectic night for me because I didn't make the video yesterday that I was supposed to. Wanted to take a night off. Fire beat though, Alan. All right, I got Ren. You're gonna be up in a second, but I still got one more super chat from my guy, Jason Vacay. There's the second one. Appreciate the super chats though. Yeah, you saw the fantasy football score on my dude. It was 126-0 before he finally scored some fantasy football points. You know your fantasy football day is over when you look at the scoreboard and somebody's beating you 126-0.
This a bitch favorite song, yeah. Bitch, I ain't faded, oh yeah. On the phone with your bitch, she all ears. Where the fuck you at, bitch? Come here. Where the world at is all here. Sorry, your bitch getting fucked here. Try pulling up, you get dropped here. I love your bitch, she talks here. Whoa, she talks here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. She said, no beat. She ain't never flew private, baby girl, hop on my we higher in the chandelier. Oh yeah, that's your bitch favorite thing about. She love drinking my skin. I put that bitch to sleep. We smoke the finest weed. We smoke Zodics, ain't no RG. Shoot up the club like Paul Pierce. I'm working just like John Deere. When I'm fucking, she like, oh yeah. But in public, she ain't my bitch. Get head in the back of the A6. This bitch done broke my mattress. You thought that was that, boy, that's trick. I got her acting crazy, no actress. I pass these hoes like magic. I walk past these hoes like magic. Broke your heart, that's tragic. Broke your heart, that's tragic. Bitch, I rock the highest fashion. Dripping water like Atlantic. She suck my dick, that's a habit. Throw it on me, I'ma catch it. Throw it on me, I'ma catch it. Yeah, this your bitch favorite song. Yeah, bitch, I been faded. Oh, yeah. On the phone, show bitch, she all ears. Where the fuck you at, bitch? Come here. Where the world at is all here. Sorry, your bitch getting fucked here. Try pulling up, you get dropped here. I love your bitch, she talks here. Whoa, she talks here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. She said, no beat. She ain't never flew private, baby girl, hop on my we higher in the chandelier. My money counter go. Oh yeah, that's your bitch favorite thing about. She love drinking my skin. I put that bitch to sleep. We smoke the finest weed. We smoke Zodics, ain't no OG.
I'm just trying to make millions. All these bitches I click with. Yellow tea like a minion. Lately, no, ain't been chillin'. If you come through, then kill him. If she come through, then kill her. Got her dancing like Thriller. Niggas thinking they realin', but I don't feel that. Niggas come through, they ain't spend them real rap. She came through last night and I killed it. Bitch, I'm higher than a motherfucking ceiling. Seen that it's hot, but nigga, I don't feel it. Thinking that you up, but nigga, I'm real rich. I'm so numb now, nigga can't feel shit. Pouring out my feelings while I'm rapping in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, this your bitch favorite song. Yeah, bitch all inflated. Oh yeah, on the phone show, bitch she all ears. Where the fuck you at, bitch? Come here. Where the walk that is all here. Sorry, yo bitch getting fucked here. Try pulling up, you get dropped here. I love yo bitch, she talks here. Whoa, she talks here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. When I fuck that hoe, she drops here. She said, you know, she ain't never flew private, baby girl, hop in my. Chandelier, my money counter go. Oh yeah, that's your bitch favorite thing about. She love drinking my skin. I put that bitch to sleep. We smoke the finest weed. We smoke science, ain't no OG. She said, lean over. She ain't never flew private, baby girl, hop on my. We hide in the chandelier, my money counter go. Your bitch favorite thing about. She love drinking my skin. I put that bitch to sleep. We smoke the finest weed. We smoke science, ain't no OG.
My man said she drinking my skeet. I mean, that song wasn't necessarily for me, so I'm gonna be 1,000. Um, the auto tune, because you know, like you said, I mess with auto tune, but I can only mess with auto tune a little bit. So like, I did like how I liked the beat, and I did like how you had the vocals panning from ear to ear. That was super fire. It gave a super fire effect, but the song just wasn't for me. So that's not, you know, I'm not saying the song was trash. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't mixed bad either. I feel like that was mixed better than the previous song where I was saying it sounded like it was too limited and it was too compressed. I feel like that one was mixed better. Whoever was kicking, whenever they were kicking that rap, like right here, I thought that part was fire though. I thought that was dope. But it just wasn't for me. And again, that's not necessarily bad. Not everything's, I'm old, man. So not everything that everybody sends is gonna be for me because I'm old. You know. I would say let's hold off on the skips because I have a skip from Cole and I still want to play. If I'm only going to be streaming for like another 20-25 minutes, I still have a bunch of people who have been here for some hours who want to hear their music as well. So, and they want to get they want to get some kind of feedback as well. So man, Too Cole sent me a Cash App that I made it a bit louder and shortened it. I'm sure my mix is still garbage though. Lo-fi vibe. My man's a new producer, man. He's only been producing for, I don't know how long he's been producing now, Cole. Maybe 2-3 weeks. I mean, maybe a little longer, but not very long at all. He's still noob. Right. I guess let me say that real quick with that. So like, I can't stress enough because I know this is your first time here, Jason. I always say this, and I've said it earlier. You probably heard me say it. I'm not the end all be all with music. So it's not my goal when you guys submit music to be like, because just because I like something doesn't mean it's not good. You know, there's a plethora of music that I don't listen to that is fire, you know, or there's a plethora of music that I listen to that I think is good that the next person may think is trash. So my goal is more so to focus on, you know, if I like it, obviously I'm like, oh, it was fire. But to tell you how the mix is going to sound, how the beat sounds, how the vocals sound, what was positive about the song, what I thought was negative. Because at the end of the day, it's better for me to give constructive feedback on things that aren't subjective to maybe might be just the content or maybe the words or maybe, you know, like if it's a rock song and I maybe not like that genre of rock, then, you know, just because I don't like that genre of rock doesn't mean the song's not mixed well, doesn't mean the drums don't hit, doesn't mean the guitar's not banging. So I'd rather focus on giving you feedback on things that you can either fix or that you can build on versus just telling you I think something is, you know, not good for me. So sorry, Cole. Here we go. Basically a month. Yeah, I didn't know if it had been a month. I know it had been a short time, so. Yeah, this is nice. Should I hit it with the oh yeah? Y'all want an oh yeah? Oh yeah. And here we go again. It's Sunday night. You're here. I'm here. And you know what we do on Sunday nights? We tell stories about those women. Those scattily dressed women. The ones that you love, the ones that I love, the ones that I've loved personally. Oh, yeah. So let me tell you about this one time where I met this girl. It was at a cafe. You've all seen the Alicia Keys video where she snaked up on that dude and got his number. She took it off the receipt. Kind of scandalous. You know, by the standards of 2021, something that I did, something like that, would get me arrested. It would end up as a sexual harassment charge. But lucky for me, I was the dude in that video. They casted Most Def, but that's because I had an afro like him. They were trying to find a character like me from Miss Alicia Keys. So I brought her home and I gave her these. Oh yeah. WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh yeah. And then I clapped him cheeks. Oh yeah. Yeah, my dude.
My girl abandoned her soul's a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she beyond that. She let me clap her cheeks.
Yeah, for sure. Kevin's Glory, I got you. Thanks for the super chat, my dude. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, my dude. So with that, I think I mean I've heard that obviously Too Cold is about to be my next protege. I think I've said that before and I'll say it again. Little does he know. That dude's my next protege. But there's little things that I think that would be super dope for you on that beat. Like a lot of times when I make like a lo-fi beat and like let's say, you know, I put together some chords, an easy switch up in the chords is to just like if you're using 4 notes in the chord, then you know your bottom two, your root note, and then the note right above that, leave those right on the grid, and then move one back a bar, and then move another one back 2 bars, and it will completely give the melody a variation. It'll just give the beat a completely different sound, you know. Or you can arpeggiate it, and that's an easy fix as well. And so then it'll just change up the way those chords sound, and it's the easiest fix in a lo-fi beat or really any beat to just give the beat a different sound and give you a little switch up and turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is turn it up a little bit, and I mean it's not bad. The beat's nice. You got a nice little melody. I mean, obviously you know that the melody's nice, the drums are nice, the pattern's nice. You know, you just gotta get some more volume in there. Kevin's Glory. So thanks for the super chat again, my dude.
Put in the coffin, my Glock cock. It's like A$AP Rocky, make you dance like follies. It get hot like Bobby. Yeah, bitch, I'm rich, no Roddy. I feel like keeping this Audi. Yeah, fuck a little Maserati. All that LaFerrari, this ain't a flex. I just let Barney. Oh, bitch, I'm tripping like Barney. My kicks look trippy, no red. This price tag over your head. Don't got no money to spend. Yeah, I said what I said. I spin your block, then I spin it again. I'm winning again and again. Take your life, that's sex before that's life. Decided to designer, so in my pipe. Bitch, know I'm guard up, yeah, that's right. So I ain't stopping at no red light. Fuck all that talk, nigga, let's get this shit pop. Glock hit like Steve Ross. Dick on me, no box. He wanna try me, he lost. Get pop like Oxycontin. My gun break car seat toxic. I got Rick like Cardi. I might fuck these thotties, but I don't love these thotties. Shout out New York, niggas know my body. Somebody call paparazzi. Got that shit on me. All white like a saint. I walk in the morning. I done fell in love with shop. I been rocked, helmet lane. I been didn't care about no fame. I been didn't care what you say. Little bitch, I been get paid. Been taking trips to LA. Yeah, bitch, I'm laughing whole way to the bank. Yeah, I cannot lie. I keep them drugs online. Trust my money right. Try to rob me as you high, boy, I take your life. That's sex before that's life. Decided designer, so in my pipe. Bitch, know I'm guard up, yeah, that's right. So I ain't stopping at no red lights.
Right. Yo, it's pretty fire. I feel like the mix could be a little stronger with like the vocals and everything, but I feel like I like the rap, I like the beat. I just feel like everything could be a little tighter, so that everything sounded a little better for you. I mean, so that everything sounds better in the mix, so it's an easier listen, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, and I don't mean that to sound negative. It's just it would be easier. Like everybody's saying their headphones is exploding. I feel like just the mix is the only thing that's hurting you right now. but I don't think that it's a. I think the song's pretty nice. I think that you got a. You got something there. YouTube is a funny place, man. And that's not, I'm not talking about you, Kevin. YouTube is a funny place, man. For real, for real. If you know, you know. My speakers were doing the money dance. I mean, I like the flow a lot on that one. I mean, I really did. The beat was solid too. No, I'm not going yet. I'm not going yet. I'm not out of here yet. I still got about 13 minutes. Yeah. So here we are with Ren. I'm the Dark Piano Wizard. There's a lot of songs in line. Ren's up. I mean, I guess I don't got a lot, but I'm only got about another 12 minutes of streaming because I got to shoot a video. Ren is up. Go. So I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. Let me respond. So I'm not saying that there's necessarily anything wrong with the raw mix, but the only thing with raw mix is like if you have a song that's raw mixed, you have to think about what your listener wants. Because I'm not even opposed to a raw mix, but I just want to be able to hear your voice more clear. So like a lot of the music I do, because I'm old school, so I'm old school rap fan. So I don't necessarily, I'm not. My music ain't going to be the most clear when I produce it and I'm finishing producing it, because that's not the sound that I'm going for. So I'm not trying to tell you to make it clear, like, I'm not trying to tell you to make it sound crystal clear where it sounds perfect. You know, obviously I understand if you're going for that, you know, grimy or grittier sound, that's cool. But just make sure that we can still hear you good so that we can enjoy the vocal part that you bring. You put in so much work to write the lyrics, to record the lyrics, to practice the lyrics, to perform the lyrics. So make sure you mix them well enough for me to be able to enjoy them as well. Yo, Sam, I just sent you 15 beats. Can you listen like 20 seconds each? I know.
What you do to me? I can know that tonight. What you do to me? I can know that what you do to me. I don't think you know what you do to me. Oh, me. What you do to me. I can know that tonight. What you do to me. I can know that what you do to me. I don't think you know what you do to me. Oh.
So I like the melody and I like the singing. I think your voice sounds good. I don't know if I'm necessarily married to the drums and the beat though. Like I don't feel like the drums and the melody and the vocals matched. So I feel like it was a decent drum pattern, but the melody pieces were very fire. Like the all the melodic pieces on the beat, the singing sounded really good. Um and I just wasn't necessarily married to the drums on that. But like your voice sounds really good. Yeah, you can see people like that. Your voice sounds really good. Um I'm just that's my only thing with it. Like the drum pattern's good, the melodic piece is good, your singing's good, but I just feel like it just didn't the drums were it for me, you know? They're good drums, but they just don't go with the vibe for me. But they're- I'm not necessarily 1,000% right all the time, so I could be, you're getting mad love, so everybody feels the beat, everybody feels it, so you're getting mad love. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I think you're gonna get there because you got the singing part down. That's the hardest part of all the pieces. The singing part's definitely the hardest piece. Guess me, trust me, I know, because I can't sing at all. So I've been trying to sing for my whole entire life. I can't hold a note. I sing terrible with auto tune. So you got the hardest part down. So the drums really is the easiest part. Once you get drum patterns put down and figured out, the drums is the easiest part. So get that part figured out, and you got a banger. Because I've only got 7 more minutes left and I want to play some other people who haven't got a chance to hear their music. You got to think people have been here all night too, just like you, bro. So I appreciate the super chats, but at some point I got to be like, I want to play some of the other people who are here as well, because not everybody can donate. I'm only going to play a few more tracks, so, you know, come back. I'll be here every Sunday. Every single Sunday I do this. Every Sunday I always do these reviews every Sunday. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesdays and Fridays. I either make a beat or we do some collabs. King Fendi, you are up, my dude. Knock knock.
Knock knock, we gon' kick in your door. How can I love you, shorty, you a whore? You see the CNV, it's Connie V Lord. That shit gon' miss me when I go on tour. You want that bitch, but I smashed that. Woke up on him and turned him to a hashtag. Said that he bought it, I know that he capping. My niggas bought it, no we ain't not acting. Like Sosa and Reese, we gon' catch him in traffic. Don't get mad cause your bitch on me. Pass me the backwood, I'm smoking OG. Don't run up on me, pussy, you don't know me. I put this drip on ya, I fuck with the fashion. That nigga here with a passion. Said that she love me, I knew she was acting. I cannot wait to buy mama a mansion. Cause she got a little fame, but she gon' fuck me cause can't Fendi my name. Pull up with them hoes, we letting it rain, so you better run it high with your game. Shorty like us in the alley. This ain't the showboat, I took her to Bali. I'm from the city, but I'm in the valley. Like trampolines, we catching these bodies. White shorty named Molly, she off of a Molly. Shorty a addict, need drugs on her body. Don't want static, no, he not Kakashi. You learn her Spanish, but she call me Poppy. Shorty wanna play with the dick like hockey. I get the bag, ain't saying no rock. She think that she heard, but she just any thought. He think he a savage, he ain't catching bodies. She wanna fuck that pussy boy by the dog. I had to run that shit up. I keep a blick in my truck. Don't love you, I just wanna fuck. Took a hit of the sun, I'm stuck. I ain't getting up. I ain't getting up. I ain't getting up. I ain't getting up. We gon' kick in your door. How can I love you, shorty? You a whore. You see the CNV, it's Connie V Lord. That shit gon' miss me when I go on tour. You want that bitch, but I smashed that. Woke up on him and turned him to a hashtag. Said that he bought it, I know that he capping. My niggas bought it, no we ain't not acting. Like Sosa and Reese, we gon' catch him in traffic. Don't get mad cause your bitch on me. Pass me the backwood, I'm smoking OG. Don't run up on me, pussy, you don't know me. I put this drip on ya, I fuck with the fashion. That nigga here with a passion. Said that she love me, I knew she was acting. I cannot wait to buy mama a mansion. Knock knock, we gon' kick in your door. How can I love you, shorty, you a whore? You see the CNV, it's Connie V Lord. The bitch, she gon' miss me when I go on tour.
I feel like that's a banger. That's an absolute banger. But that reverb and that echo is too much for me, bro. You know, like I feel like that hurts the mix. Like I feel like that's the only issue with that song. I feel like the vocals would be right in pocket. I feel like everything would be on pocket if that reverb and that echo wasn't so aggressive. Um Again, I know styles change, things change. Um but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like it's an absolute banger. Absolute banger. Just fix that echo and fix that reverb. But I guess at this point you got 2,000 views, so you know, if you're gonna put it on an album or something, I would just fix that because that's the difference. So that that reverb and echo is the difference in me thinking it's a nice song to me listening to the song again. You know what I'm saying? Like if the vocals were cleaner for me on that one, then I'd want to listen to the song again. But now, you know, I just might not necessarily ever listen to the song again. I might go to a different song selection because it's going to be clearer. It's going to be more enjoyable of listen. But again, the song's banging, man. So that, you know, that's my only critique there would be just the echo and the reverb. Nur, you are up. Jesus.
The beat straight remind me Quentin like Tarantino. You know I'm about to ball with the hoop like Elamino. I'm so sick, man. Run through sets and leave them single. They call me something, 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 man. Let's mingle. If you got a problem, say it to my face, motherfucker. Cause I'm still ready to run through. Just like the trucker on the move 24/7. Alright,
Mess it up. This is what you got me. This beat is fire, bro. Yo.
All right, KC. I'm gonna play Alberto, and I'm gonna stop at KC. And then cause I said 12:30. It's gonna be about 12:40. Alberto, let's see what you got. Looks like you got some lo-fi for me too. Safe with you. Yeah, that was dope. I wish you would have let that last part go longer though. That was like that was about to be my jam right there, man. You should have let that last part go a little longer. Yo, it's funny when I read somebody say Necro is Falter, it made me think of Ace Ventura when he's like Finkel is Einhorn, Einhorn is Finkel, Necro is Falter, Falter is Necro. It's like, come on, bro. I don't mess with you no more, man. It's been too many streams. like like at some point we just gotta go our own direction. The beat was fire though. Sorry man, I got so much random stuff going on tonight. I got so much random stuff going on tonight. It's always something with frickin' Falter. Like Jesus Christ, dude. Why can't you just like be like everybody else and just chill out? Why you gotta try to how is it even possible that you get on somebody else's live stream and try to make the live stream about you? Like how is it even possible? Like I just don't get it. And it's like this live stream isn't even about me. So it's not even about me making beats. It's about you guys' beats and you know, basically how would they say in the versus battles, it's a celebration of music. Basically, that's what this is to me. It's a celebration of music. It's getting to listen to all my subscribers' music, getting to give you guys feedback, my thoughts, letting everybody chat, chop it up, have a good time. So like the stream isn't even about me. This is like me facilitating a stream to share you guys' music. And it's like this dude trying to take over the stream every single time. It's like, dude, just go on somewhere, man. Just go on somewhere. Chris is dope. I wanted to say this too because somebody mentioned it earlier about they wanted to collab. I think it was oh man, I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be forgetting names because there'll be so many people in here. My dude who was singing on that one track, Dark Piano Wizard. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm trying to get back to I'm trying to get back to um I'm trying to get back to oh, thanks for the super chat, bro, but I'm not trying to play any more music, man. I got to record a video. I've already gone 40 minutes longer than I wanted to go. I've been like saying that this whole time. I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. But every Wednesday and Friday I do cook-ups, and I'm trying to do more collabs to where artists can collab with me with satellite sessions and we can create songs. We've created a bunch of songs for an album, and so I know it's on me. I'm still putting those together, and we're gonna put out an album. And now we're kind of working on what's gonna necessarily kind of be no more, guys. You guys like gotta respect the person who's hosting the streams time. Like I gotta record a video, I gotta edit a video, I gotta upload a video, I gotta make a freaking thumbnail, I gotta do all that before I can go to sleep, and then I gotta get up and go to work. So like you gotta respect the YouTubers' time too. Like I understand you guys want to play more, but you gotta respect my time too. I mean, I gotta do a video for y'all tomorrow. But we do. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost in saying a bunch of different stuff. But we collab and stuff like that. So we did a super dope collab on Wednesday. That collab was so dope. And then the collab we did Friday was extra dope too. And then again, we have like an album's worth of songs that I'm gonna put out on all major platforms, and everybody who contributes, whatever song you contribute to, you'll get a share of. You'll get a split, through DistroKid. All right, Chris, you are up, my friend. That's not bad, bro. I would rap super aggressive to that. You got an EP in progress too. Kind of excited to hear that. I felt like it was mixed well. I feel like it was mixed well. It just needs to have a few variations in there, a few more variations. But the beat was dope. The mix was good. I could rock to it. I just didn't rap to it because if I would have rapped to it, I would rap super loud and aggressive. And there's people sleep. That was fire. What would I say? So yeah, man. I mean, if you ever be around Destructor, let me know in those collabs, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how often you come in or if you be catching them on like the rebound or whatever the next day. But you know, if you ever hop in the stream, don't be scared to chop it up, man. You already know you're my dude, man. I chop it up with you in other live streams. You might as well chop it up with me in my live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And then J Flow Pro said you're trying to grow your YouTube right now. I would I mean, are you I don't know what kind of content are you putting out? Are you putting out just beats? You putting out videos? What are you doing? Because the best way to grow your channel is to make content. I know it sounds like the most cliche thing ever, but trust me when I tell you, if there's one hint of advice that I can give you is just make content. Because even if the content's not good yet, or you don't think it's good yet, it's gonna get better. Like, dude, I in the last live stream I did, we pulled up some of my old videos, and although they're not bad, they're definitely not great. You know what I'm saying? Like, the quality of video I do now is so much better overall for everything. The way that the videos sound, the beats in the tutorials, the camera and view, the lighting. I mean, everything about the videos now are better than they used to be. But continuing to put out videos and not stopping and keep going only makes your next video better. Because you're going to look at the last video and be like, I don't want my video to look like that, or I want to change this about a video. And so even if you don't necessarily, how can I put it? Even if you don't have any more, or even if you're just stuck on ideas or whatever the case is, I just recommend keep putting out videos. Keep putting out videos. We'll keep putting out beat videos. Well, I mean, again, I can't stress enough. You're not going to necessarily like your first few videos. Like, granted, I can't even cap. My first 2 videos were fire. I mean, like, they weren't great quality, like, as far as the video and the audio, but the beats were pretty dope. And like, the first video I ever made was really fire, because if you're a new producer, dude, it just walks you through so much. It's so much information. It was a really good video. Like, I think I lucked out with the first video I put together. It made me want to keep doing it because I was like, that video came out pretty good. It just, the sound quality wasn't the greatest. And then the second video I made, the beat was dope. And you know, I don't do like pre-made cookups. So if I'm going to do like a tutorial video, I'm just going to do it all right then and there. And so that's what is kind of hard about some videos, where a lot of YouTubers, they're just going to do a pre-made cookup, and then they're going to come back and they're going to make the video based on that cookup, or they're going to make a sample, and then they're going to basically be like, oh, I found this sample, I'm going to use this, but it's a sample that they made, and they already know what they're going to do with the beat. So like, they're already predisposed making their beats. Whenever I do a cookup, I always just do the cookup in the video, you know, so it's all organic. So, you know, just is what it is. Yeah, that's how it be. I think I've had some videos where I was all over the place too, because I don't script none of my videos. So like, every video you see, you know, you guys watch the videos, so you know there's not a whole lot of edits. Sometimes I'll cut stuff out, like if it's not needed in the video, because like then the video might be 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and really ideally I try to make my videos no longer than 13 minutes or something like that, because you know, people are only going to watch for so long, so there's no need in making a 25-minute video if people are only going to watch 6 or 7 minutes of the video, or 5 to 7 minutes, or whatever it is. Some people are going to watch it to the end. Some people are just going to come to the video, get the link for the plugin, and then dip. They're not even going to watch the video. They don't even care. Just because you're like, this is a free plugin, they're going to go grab it. So Jason said, we sent cash. Well, I told you not to send any more cash. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what's frustrating about doing YouTube. Is like, I've been like, especially Jason. So Jason says we sent cash in, but I asked Jason
at least 5, 6, 7 times not to send any more money because I didn't want any more super chats. And so it's like, it's so disrespectful for you to come to somebody's channel and they're basically begging you not to send a super chat because they're begging you, they're telling you, I'm not playing any more music after this music right here. I'm not playing anything else. And then you're like, fuck this motherfucker. I'm gonna do what I want. This motherfucker gonna play my shit. You know, that's super disrespectful. It's like somebody coming over to your house and when it's time for them to leave, they're like, fuck this motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying here. You know? I mean, it's like, you gotta take in consideration what the person hosting the stream wants to do. You know, especially when I'm telling you I have to make a video for y'all tomorrow. So after we play music, of course I'm going to talk for a couple minutes, answer any questions, do all that stuff. So like the stream isn't on your time. The stream is on my time. And so I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to be real. Like, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning where I live. Again, I have to record a video, I have to edit a video, I have to export a video, I have to make a thumbnail for a video. So it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning when I go to sleep. So yes, it's only 5 minutes to you, but you send a super chat, somebody else sends a super chat, somebody else sends a super chat, somebody else sends a super chat. And so then it turns into, it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm still playing music and I still have to record a video. So when you get to go to sleep and you're done with this, you're done with the stream and everything's kosher for you, I still got work to do. So it's like, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you have to respect what the person who's throwing the stream says, you know? And I still have to prep the video a little bit. I have the beat done, but I don't even have like, any sample melodies to cipher through. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I feel like on Sunday nights I'd be like extra grumpy. I'd be like Oscar the Grouch at the end of the stream, and that's not how I ever mean to be. I mean to just be like I am all the time, be cool. But it's like every single stream, it's always like that. So Jason, I understand that this is your first stream, and I do apologize that it was like this. But this is how it is every single Sunday. It comes down to the end, and it's the same. It's always the same thing. It's somebody new, but it's always the same thing. So again, I got no hate. So don't take that away. You know, I'm glad you submitted. I really do appreciate the super chats, but just keep that in mind when you're dealing with your favorite YouTuber, or not even saying I'm your favorite YouTuber. When you're dealing with a YouTuber or somebody else's time, just respect what they ask you for. Then I won't be able to go to sleep. Yeah, I always keep it uploaded, man. So like, you can always come back and you can like clip this. You can clip it. You can upload it to your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you want to do. You can. I don't have a problem with any of that. You can tag me in it if you want to on Twitter or on Instagram. I'll share your message or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever it is. I always keep the streams up so you guys can come back and watch them. Or like with these streams, if you ever want to come back and get the feedback or whatever it is, I always keep the streams up. So it'll always be there. All right, y'all. Well, again, I appreciate y'all coming out as always. Y'all always show some love. Yeah, man, the streams are always up the next day. Well, they're always up. They go live as soon as I end this. So I'll end this and then the stream will be live. And then you can always come back and check, you know, but they're always there. But so I think, I'm not sure. No, you're good, man. I don't feel like you were trying to be disrespectful. Sometimes, how can I say it? It's like a gravity issue. Like, and by gravity issue, I mean like sometimes what's happened in the past streams affects how I respond in the future streams, if that makes sense. And then plus I'm dealing with Falter stalking me on the stream, so I'm kind of irritated by old boy just like having to deal with him every single stream is like a headache. So tonight was the night I just want to ban him. So, you know, some of those other things sometimes come into play when you're communicating messages. It's like I'm really irritated about the Falter, and then it's like this is an every week thing. So again, I get it. I'm not holding no grudges against you. I'm not mad at you. If that's the way it came across, I do apologize for that, because that's not the way that I wanted to that's not the way that I wanted it to, the message to convey across.
Sure. I mean, I don't care if it's the rap that I rapped on the stream. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's just a freestyle. If you can get it cleanly, go ahead. Y'all gonna see this next week though, and I'm gonna do an unboxing video, and I'm probably gonna call the unboxing video the world's worst unboxing video, because I don't play the guitar. So when I open this thing up, it's probably gonna be a funny unboxing. I'm probably gonna try to make it funny because I can't do a sound demo on it. But this bad boy will be in here in a couple days. Then hopefully maybe on Friday stream, if we can get Liam to want to teach a class, anybody who plays guitar, because we want to do something where we're doing like streams where we're teaching people how to play. So as I'm learning, other people can learn, and Liam wants to teach. And then I have some other buddies too that I reached out to yesterday night and asked them if they wanted to hop in and do some stuff where they can give some tips and some pointers. And they're like musicians who are obviously trying to grow their brand and stuff as well. So I think that's a good look. Like I'm all about trying to help people out. So if somebody's gonna help me out and like try to teach me how to play guitar, then I might as well share that knowledge that I'm getting with all the subscribers who want to learn how to play guitar, who may have a guitar laying around, and also at the same time help the person who is teaching me and put them in front of the people who may want to watch the video. So everybody gets help. The subscribers get help, the teachers get maybe potentially subscribers, and they get help. So yeah, man, I think it's pretty. So I ordered that, so I ordered it last night, so it'll be here tomorrow. We'll just see how yeah, this is what I was saying in the chat earlier on an Abs chat when he was like, did you buy yourself anything for Christmas? This is what I got myself for Christmas. And I got the stand and everything, so it's gonna sit in the background over here. When I'm shooting videos and I'm not using it, it's gonna sit right there on the wall. So that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, I think that'll be dope. So but all right, y'all. I'm about to vamp out of here. I guess does anybody have any questions before I dip? I wouldn't. Hold on. What are y'all talking about, real quick? Let me see what y'all talking about. I missed part of the conversation. I don't see what y'all talking. I think y'all talking about DistroKid, but yeah, just start releasing the music, man. That's everybody's issue. Every artist's issue. Every artist's issue is releasing music that's not finished, or releasing music that they don't think is finished. But you can work on a song forever. So like, when I moved to Atlanta, I was sitting on I've dropped a couple albums. I've dropped a couple mixtapes. I've dropped albums with a group. But when I came here, I had a mixtape and I had an album all complete from before I left Omaha. And it was, it needed to be mixed a little better, but everything was recorded. Everything was ready to go. But then I got here and I was like, I could do a better job mixing the stuff and all this other stuff. And then I put it off for so long, I didn't even put out either one of those projects. And I had them recorded before I even moved here. But with that, I've kind of changed a lot. So in like the last 3 years, 4 years, I've completely changed. Like, I've always been more of a conscious rapper, but I was doing some sketchy ass stuff when I moved here. So my subject matter wasn't my typical subject matter. I was talking about some grimy ass stuff because that's what I was doing. And so once I moved here, I kind of got back to myself, and I didn't want to put that music out. But in hindsight now, I kind of wish I would have put that music out because it's a reflection of me. It may not be the greatest reflection,
but it shows growth. So like it shows like the cycle of how I've been living. Needless to say, I'm not going to put the music out at this point because I have so much more music that I'm working on that I'd rather just put out. You know, I just have a bunch of music to put out. So, and then drum patterns. I would say with drum patterns, that's just gonna come with practice, bro. Like one thing that I would suggest is start filling out your drums different every time. So one time do your kick drum first. The next beat you make, do your hi-hats first. The next beat that you do, well, I probably always at this point for you put your clap or your snare in first. But I would switch up the way that I do hi-hats and switch up the way that I do kicks. And then you don't always have to like saturate your beat with a bunch of kicks. So like you can do, sometimes you can let the beat breathe and you can just have a couple kicks, you know, or sometimes you can put a lot of kicks in. So a lot of things are very to where you put one kick is going to affect where you put the next kick. So like if you notice like you're doing every track is like boom boom boom, then you need to switch it up to where it's like boom 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But just switch it up. You know, that's like the only thing I can. What I just did, beatboxing, that's another way for you to be able to figure out some drums. So like if you have a melody going, then beatbox something out and then just keep beatboxing it over. And then in order to not forget it, let the melody play out loud and then beatbox your drums into your recorder. And then you can easily remember, oh, this is where my kick was. This was where my, you know, my hi-hats were, so on and so forth. But little things like that, like I always recommend if you have a melody in your head, hum it into your voice recorder and save it. And then when you get home, try to replicate that melody. But those are some tips to how you can get different drum patterns. Knock on the table, beat on the table, something like that. Right. Right. Well, everything J Flow is saying is the truth right now. What's up, Blue? Oh, yeah, I'm done taking submissions for the night. Oh, y'all didn't know I could beatbox too, did you? Yes, and that's it right there too. That's the best thing to do is to stack up 10 beats and then have a schedule. That's dude, it's like I don't know if you've been watching my live streams, but that's what I suggest to people all the time. What you're saying right now is what I suggest to people is that before you start a YouTube channel, if you're going to make a beat YouTube channel, I would stack up 10 beats and then I would schedule my beats out. So like I would drop a video every other day or every 3 days or something like that, you know, make it as consistent to where like every Monday and every Friday you're dropping beats. And then once you have a backflow of beats, you're not pressed to make a beat every day because not everybody has time. Like not everybody has time to make a beat every day. I get that. So like, you know, if you have your next beats planned out for the next, you know, 2-3 weeks, then that allows you to continue to make beats and continue to make 2 beats a week, and you never run out of beats. Or that allows you to, if you make a beat that's doper than one of the beats that you have in rotation, now you can, you know, you can place beats whenever you want to. You have options. And that's how you can keep your page popping. I could definitely beat that box. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. I gotta get this video done. So again, I will be streaming Wednesday. We'll probably be doing a collab unless the only way we won't do a collab is if
the guitar comes on Wednesday, or if a plugin comes out on Wednesday that I have to do a review on for Thursday. And if that's the case, then we'll just do a collab on Friday, but I'll still be streaming. I'll still at least cook up a beat. So appreciate you guys for popping out. Y'all have a good night. I'll definitely holler at y'all. I'll see y'all.